children under 3, especially toddlers, often have a very negative reputation, those terrible twos. We often think toddlers are unruly, that they're very egotistical, which they are, and they need to be for a while. We often think of them as being very difficult to handle, very difficult to discipline. Before the will develops, there is an energy that's directing a child's development. That energy is referred to as the horme. The horme is sometimes defined as a life force. And it's evident in all living organisms. It's that force that pushes that organism to become what it's supposed to become.
Dr. Montessori talked about the idea that we are able to touch the periphery of the child, the exterior of the child, if you will. And there's a center inside that child. And inside that center is the secret of childhood, this incredible bundle of energy that she called horme. This is what is the core inside of each of us, that we're born with and given the ability to construct ourselves. No parent taught their child to speak or taught their child to move. It was because they're driven from inside.
Young children have a very active horme. So children aren't being disobedient to adults. They're really obeying this very strong, very internal force that they can't deny. So a child that has to move all the time is being moved from inside to do that movement. That's the power of this horme.
Nature knows that's the process and is putting that child on that path of development so that they can stand and free their hands. And then they can explore the environment, and that's when we need to give them materials to manipulate, to develop the control and coordination that happens.
The art of working with young children is to try to figure out what it is they're needing to do, they're being pushed to do from this energy, and ask them to do it. Freedom is a point of arrival. It is not where we begin. It is not a point of departure. And children are given various freedoms depending on their increasing ability to handle the responsibilities that come with those freedoms. Montessori talked about the development of the will, that as a child's will developed, their ability to make a choice and take responsibility for that choice, it had enormous impact on their ability to function in a social setting with a set of rules, accepting those rules gradually, whether or not they even agreed with them.